Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Beautybybniecy here. If this is your very first time, welcome to the Niecy fam. I would love to see you every time that I post a video, so please do me a favor and subscribe. And when you subscribe, don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any videos when I post. If this is not your very first time, thank you so much for always supporting. Just wanted to point out that if I am talking funny or if I'm not moving my face very well, is because I am in a little bit of pain. I had some dental work done on the side of my face, so it's still hurting a little bit. Just wanted to point that out. So today's video is about Col-Lab beauty products, Col-Lab cosmetics, Col-Lab beauty. I don't know if you guys have heard about it, but this is a brand that is exclusively sold at Sally's Beauty, and they reached out to me and they wanted me to try out some of their products and give my honest review, and they were very particular about my honest review. So I got a few items and wanted to show you guys and also create a look. So if you guys are interested in that, I need you to keep watching. So just a little bit background about this brand. Col-Lab Beauty, exclusively sold at Sally's Beauty, is a beauty brand that is basically formed by beauty influencers or beauty bloggers, or call us whatever. So they brought them together and they made them select items. And I'm not sure how the manufacturing went. I don't know how involved these beauty bloggers are involved in the manufacturing part, but this is exclusively sold at Sally. So I pretty much think that it's more of like a Sally's brand. I may be wrong, but there's a company called Preen.me. They're on Instagram. They reached out to me. They wanted me to buy these products and actually give my honest opinion. So they sent me a Sally's card for $50, and I got a few items here which I am gonna show you. All these items are less than $15. That is so amazing. So you guys, let's go straight into this. So I got, and I think I'm just gonna show you guys and then I'll go into detail when I apply them. I got the Bright Spark Radiant Foundation. So this is the foundation. This is the bottle. I got the shade Mocha. This foundation comes in 10 shades. There are 3 different complexion products. There are 3 foundations. This is the radiant one, there's the matte one, and there's the tinted moisturizer. So it gives you options. And this is the concealer. This is their no flaws liquid concealer. I got the shade Mocha as well. Hopefully this focus. So that is the concealer. It's pretty big. The foundation is 1 fluid ounce, $14.99. The concealer is I'm not sure, it's 0.2 ounces, and it is, I don't remember the price. I'll put it on the screen. I got this eyeshadow palette. Also, this is the Sunset eyeshadow palette. I think that this is what it's called. If it's not right, I'll correct the name on the screen. This is an 8 pan shadow. And then I got 3 of their matte liquid lipsticks. And if you follow me on Instagram, I actually did swatches of them, so make sure that you're following on Instagram. I got 3 shades, so I definitely put all of them on. So I will go into detail of these products when I am applying it. I'll tell you what my thoughts are about them. So as I said earlier, the foundation is the Bright Spark Radiant Foundation. Retails for $14.99, and it's a silky smooth formula, seamlessly blends into your skin, and it gives you an immaculate complexion with a radiant luminosity. It polishes, smooths, and evens out your skin, and it's low to medium buildable coverage with a luminous glow. This foundation, as I already said, comes in 10 shades. So, and then when you check on Sally's website, it has a 4.7 review, so it's pretty good. So let's just go into this one. I'm gonna use my brush, which is not so clean, but I just used it this morning. So I'm starting with 2 pumps. First of all, it has a smell. It has like just like a makeup smell, your regular makeup smell. So this is the shade Mocha. So this is my skin. I actually wore this foundation today to work, so this is the second time I'm wearing this foundation. It does give you the radiance and the luminous, so if you are oily, you want to go for the Meet Your Matte one. So this foundation blended out easily. I can definitely still see that my imperfections are peeping through. It's actually not visible on camera, but I can definitely see it on my in person. The shade is pretty good. Now the only issue is that the shade range, obviously 10 shades is not enough. I don't even think that the deeper shade runs deep enough. I think my shade is like the last, no, it's not the last, it's like the second to last, or maybe the third to last, so they can still do a lot of work there. Let's go into the concealer. So the No Floss concealer actually retails for $12.99. There's a total of 8 shades. This is the last but one shade. Now the last shade is a huge jump. The last shade is very deep. This is shade 10 Mocha, even though I think there's just 8 shades total. This is shade 10. It says it's creamy concealer. It corrects imperfects with light diffusing technology. Skin feels smooth and hydrated while looking flawless and fresh. It's buildable, medium to full coverage, and it has a natural luminous finish. So that is the concealer. I think the shade was pretty good for me. I'm gonna go ahead and wet my Morphe beauty sponge, and then I'm gonna go in and blend. So now that the concealer is on, and I know you guys already know that I usually don't bake, but I have this powder under my eye because I'm gonna do the eyeshadow and I don't know how the eyeshadow acts, so I just wanted to be cautious. That's why I have the powder under my eyes. Now the concealer actually blended really well. It is creamy. It gave me a little bit more coverage than the foundation, of which looked good, and I could definitely have built it up, but I don't see the need. I'm not going anywhere, but it is also buildable. You can build that up. I really like the color in the bottle. It looked very light, but I like it, and it looked a little darker for me, and I like the undertone of it as well. So let's get into the eyeshadow. Now this eyeshadow is an 8-pan eyeshadow. It is the Sunset Dreams palette. As you have already seen, these are the shades. I was actually playing around with this. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get my eyebrows done off camera, and then I'll come back with my eyelids already prepped. I'm gonna use the concealer to prep my eyelids, and then we'll go straight into the eyeshadow. I'm gonna go into the deeper shade, which is this chocolate brown, and that will be in the outer parts of the eye. And then I'm gonna go into this orange shade, this one. It's supposed to be a bright orange, but it's kind of washed out on camera. Honestly, in person it is very bright orange. There's a lot of kickback, very messy, so, and I cannot get this thing to focus, but it's just, look at the palette. It's very messy, so you wanna make sure you tap in your brush. So I'm gonna go into this gold, this one, going into that gold, and then we're placing that on the lid. I'm gonna try with my fingers first, 'cause the shimmers are so soft. So that is very pretty. So I think that is all we're gonna do. I'm gonna go off camera to get this eye done real quick, and then I'll be right back. So I'm waiting for my eyelash glue to dry. So I wanted to just come and show you guys the liquid lips. I have 3 of them. These retail for $9.99. They are called the Matte Addiction Liquid Lips. So I'm just gonna swatch it for you. The first one is Blindfold. This is that. This is Blindfold. It's actually a little lighter on camera because this is actually a deeper red with like bluish undertones, but of course the lighting in my studio makes it look like it's a bright red, but it's not. This is a very pretty fuchsia color. This is Come Over. Let's see how it shows on camera. Actually, that is true to color. That is true to color. And then the last one, which I have worn the past 2 days that I've had this, is called Kink. And it looks like the applicator doesn't pick a lot of product, and that is what I noticed with the concealer too. The applicator doesn't pick. So this is Kink, and I'm kind of torn. I don't know what lip to do today. I think I'm gonna do the berry red shade. So I think I'm gonna dab a little bit of Kink in the center. Let's see how that makes it look. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. I spiced it up with this super dramatic lashes, and all the products that I used will be in the description box, so make sure that you check them out. So quickly through the products are affordable. They are effective. I'll say they work. They actually do work. The only one that I wasn't too sure about is the eyeshadow palette. The shimmers were super creamy, super soft. They glide easily. The mattes are the ones that I wasn't too sure about, because those ones, I feel like the pigment out of 10, I would give it like a 4. And it blended well, but the pigment was just not there. And the fallout, usually fallouts don't bother me, but this one was a lot. It was really there was a lot of fallout. So the eyeshadow palette is okay. It's not an easy one to work with, especially if you're new to makeup, but if you're like a pro and you know what you're doing, you can easily work with any palette that it's giving you. Now the foundation and concealer, super good. Like honestly, the finish of the foundation reminded me of the Pat McGrath foundation that I just reviewed. So if you've not seen that, I'll put that up there. It actually reminded me of that. The coverage is light to medium, so you have to be mindful, and they have a matte option for this one too. So the foundation was actually really good. The concealer, I liked it. It was creamy. Like I said, the only thing that I don't really like is the applicator. I feel like it doesn't get a lot of product out. It's just a little, so you have to keep digging in. But beside that, the concealer is really good. And the lipsticks were good. I actually like them. They actually matte and they kind of dry your lips, but if you prep your lips really well with like a lip balm, Vaseline, or anything that is moisturizing, it should be good. I like the colors. They had pretty good colors on, but I could only pick these 3 because I was limited in funds. But I actually do like them, and like I said, it actually feels drying on the lips, but I do like them. If you prep your lips really well, you shouldn't have problems. My lips were actually peeling out. I don't know if it was this or if it was just my lips that needed exfoliating, because it's been a while since I exfoliated my lips. So we've gone through all the products. Now the only thing that I could also say is they need to expand their shade range when it comes to the foundation and concealers. Like 10 shades, come on now, the minimum is like 20 or 30, so they really need to expand the shade range, and beside that, everything else look good. So guys, that is it. That is my review of Col-Lab. Let me know if you guys have heard of them before. Let me know if you guys even shop at Sally's Beauty for makeup, because usually when I go there it's for hair products. But let me know down below. Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate you. All my information will be in the description box. Make sure that you're checking me out on Instagram, because I post mini videos, mini tutorials that you don't see here on YouTube. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video.